New House of Kages.
Come on, Kakarot! Find a way! I entrusted everything to you! My pride, my promise, everything!
How much can you see with those Sharingan of yours?
But abandoning one's love for his friends and fellow man, is that really what it means to become an adult?
Good morning, good morning. What's poppin', everybody? Welcome back.
Good.
I didn't forget this time. This is episode 16.
I still haven't wrote it down.
Yeah, you gotta write that down and stick it on the wall, bro.
feels good to be back, man.
It definitely feels good.
It's been a real busy like month.
Yeah, month straight.
Something was happening every week, every weekend, man. It was just like, damn.
Yeah, a couple of people, man. We got lives too. Just life gets in the way sometimes, but we're back, baby.
You know.
Yeah, we got another like something light episode, just catching up on a bunch of new anime since a bunch of season 2s are coming back out and part 2s and yada yada.
Right, there's a lot, man.
Yeah.
There's a lot. We're focused on a few today, though. That good old windbreaker.
Yes, sir.
Fireforce finally came back after like 5 years.
And of course, One Piece back from their hiatus, baby.
One Piece is back.
Fuck,
Their
man.
short hiatus, I feel like.
I think it was 6 months.
Is it really 6
Yeah,
months? I thought
it
it
was
was 6 weeks.
I think it was 6 months, man.
That's crazy,
Yeah.
man. I didn't think it was that long, man.
Yeah,
I guess-
after-
no.
Wano was feels like forever ago, and I know it wasn't, but
Yeah.
but yeah. So let's start this off with Windbreaker coming out the gate strong, of course.
They did, man. They did.
I mean, the first episode, like the first 3 seconds, it's just all of them going to beat up some other friggin' the Keel gang, whatever.
Right?
Because they jumped Homeboy, stole Homeboy's friend. And
Stole his friend.
They did. They
I know. But
they
it's
basically kidnapped Homeboy and made him like slave work for him. It was crazy.
Yeah, they really did.
Yeah, that was nuts.
It was like it started off like Warrior style, but even more. Because even Warriors, it was like 10 on 10. These dudes is like fucking 18, 20 on 20.
There's a lot of people. Yeah, there's a lot of people. Because you thought they like Furin was coming in, friggin' like 25 deep,
Right.
and then the Keel group. You only see like a handful of them, and then the door's shut and there's like fucking 80 people, and then now Furin's freaking 25 is looking mad small.
That's crazy because they're in there too, not even just scrapping with hands, bro. They over here with 2x4s.
Yo, for real, they got 2x4s,
man.
bats, friggin' anything they can really get their hands on,
Yeah.
which is crazy.
Piping, everything, man. So it's wild, dude. But it starts off pretty good, man. This was probably the least one I was looking forward to. I was looking forward more to like Fire Force coming back.
Really?
Yeah,
Damn,
because we talked about the last time with Benny Maru, man, and I forgot like how dope. I had to go and rewatch all of the previous season because
With Benny Maru?
I literally didn't feel like I even watched all of the last season because I was watching all of it. I'm like, I don't remember like any of this stuff, man. I know my short term's bad, but this was.
You know what happens to me a lot with that is that like I'm on my phone when I'm watching this, so my attention span is so much less. So like when we do these podcasts and I'm like circling back to watch these animes, I make sure to put my phone down and I don't like be on it because I feel like that's what really like messes up my remembering of all these situations that happen.
Facts, man.
Yeah.
I definitely had a problem doing that.
Because
so.
I was just watching, like I said, season 2 of Jujutsu Kaisen. Me and Mindy just watched it over this past like week and a half, and I'm like, damn, dude, I missed so much of this.
Yeah, I feel
just
like when that comes back too, I'm gonna have to rewatch the previous season because.
But yeah, my mind was blown. I was like, I don't remember a lot of this shit, even though you remember the Toji fight and all that stuff. But
yeah,
I make sure to put my phone down just because it's really a hindrance on me enjoying it.
Facts.
But
bro.
yeah, so this friggin' this episode kicks off. Here comes Sakura, like, yo, give us Homeboy back.
Right? Good
Oh,
old
I'm finna-
his name, of course, his name's Nagato, man.
Of course it's Nagato, man.
Nagato.
Sakura Nagato.
So, yeah, they
He's like, yo, give us Nagato back
Naruto people, man.
before I kick you in your motherfucking face. And then, of course, all that war breaks out. And that's when, like, the 80 Keel dudes come, and they're like, wow, we're, like, seriously outnumbered. And then you got what's that dude's name with the headband?
With the headband?
Yeah, you got the orange afro with the headband.
Oh, this dude, like Tyga or something like that, man.
Who?
Tyga.
Oh, yeah, his name's Tyga. That's hilarious. But
this dude definitely
he goes,
this little afro, man.
yeah, it's so funny. He goes, yo, who cares about their numbers? That just means we got to do. Each one of us has to beat up 4 guys. Easy. They're like, yo,
Easy.
what?
For real. He's def a dummy.
Nah, but they were throwing hands, though.
They were.
Do you have Nagato's boy who got beat up? Like his boy who got beat up, Nagato's boy's like, even got everybody to come save him.
Right.
Like, he like tries to go after the main kid, like the leader of Keel, and just gets bodied, yo.
Dude, he got demolished.
Sakura's like, nah, go up there and get your friend back. And he's like, yeah.
He's all amped up,
Yo, he's riding the
What's
wave.
the worst that could happen?
Yeah. Yo, he goes up there and gets his ass knocked back down the stairs. And, metal stairs is a warehouse. And then he just slams his head on the ground, gets knocked out instantly.
Right.
Yo, he's out. And, by the way, he's out for the rest of the fight. Like, this motherfucker didn't get one body in.
Nah, that's the worst, bro.
Because everyone's, like, clearing out and, like, making a path for him, beating up everybody in the way just for him to go up there and get fucking handled.
It was so bad.
Oh, it was great, though. It was great.
These dudes,
It was great.
These dudes are pretty badass.
But they're really going at it, though.
Right?
Yo, the dude with the fucking jacket. Yeah, the guy's making fun of him. He's like, you're so girly and burly. And then he turns around and he goes, it sounds like you don't get no girls. That's why you mad jealous, yo. Swagged out over here.
The worst, man. Yeah, it was good to see this dude fighting too, with the long hair.
Yo,
like,
he's mad strong.
He really is.
He's mad
man.
strong. He was fucking demolishing people.
With, like Sugishita.
Sugashita.
Man.
Now, he got hands, though.
Yeah,
And
he
because he was taking like 5 dudes out, just kicking one into like 5 more people, and they're like flying in the air and shit. But it was good to see him have to, good to see him not run over like the lieutenant of the friggin' gang, because he's mopping up everybody else, and then the lieutenant comes and he's just like a small, quick, agile dude, and obviously the friggin' what'd you say his name was?
Which one?
The tall dude with the long hair.
Oh, Sugashita.
Sugashita is just, he's big and slow, but he's strong as hell. So he was having a mad hard time against that.
He definitely.
This dude came through with a 2x4 with barbed wire on there, and I was like, this is
that's what
motherfucking
I'm
Cactus
saying,
Jack.
bro.
Like,
Yeah,
what are we
that's I'm
doing?
saying, man. These dudes are crazy, bro.
Yo, fucking.
and our boy, too, Hayato with his eye patch, man.
Yo, his little It Man Jr. right
That's why I love
there.
watching, man. He just be sitting
Yo.
there. His defense is on point.
Nah,
man.
he really is on point. He even tried to save Akihito, because he thought he was a hindrance, and friggin' It Man Jr. was like, nah, man, stand behind me. I got you. No one's going to touch you. Don't worry. And then, Akihito's like, he's being held back because of me, and he can't fight to his full potential, tries to run off. Instantly body. Instantly.
Yeah, who was getting to work too, bro, for most of it too was Sakura, man. He was at that 2-on-1. Homeboy split him instantly with a bat, bro. He was like bleeding down the side of his face.
Yo, but he got right back up. He was like, yo, y'all ain't got me like that.
Know,
like,
man. It's 2-on-1 and y'all got weapons. Y'all still couldn't take him down though. That's crazy.
It's 2 against 1. Y'all got weapons, and you can't beat this dude. Y'all some bitches. Like, what are we doing?
It's true, man.
Sakura was like, yo, if you ain't got hands and you got weapons, like, get from around me. I'm gonna go up there and beat up your leader, and that's about it.
Right.
Then
fucking. They say it's always one character that's like in a fighting crew, and he's just the most scared bitch ever. And Sakura's boy with Akihiko, man.
yeah, I mean,
he's shaking, man. Most of
he
the
got no
fighting.
hands. He got no hands.
Like, dude, do some train. You're literally surrounded by dudes that can scrap. Like, why aren't you out here training day and night?
He's a reconnaissance man. He got all the info though.
I know.
He got all the info. At least he has some use, because the
Yeah.
real Sakura had none. All right, not a single one. No intel, no hands, nothing.
Right, trying to play people. And
Yeah,
stuff.
for real. She was mad. She was trash.
Chasing after people that don't even want her.
I'd rather have the dude who got all the info on everybody than have to have a soccer on my team.
Right. What's his name? Akihiko Def tried to step up though, and he came in. He's like, I gotta do something, and tackled him.
Yeah, he tackled one of them. Yeah,
he tackled him, and then dude was just laying blows on him. Look at it, just literally kneed the shit out of him.
Yo, his fucking nose
literally
is
broke
leaking.
his nose. Dude out here leaking.
Yeah.
This first episode was wild, man.
Yeah, it was wild. Everyone was getting different people getting their ass kicked.
They
a lot of fights happening.
They had to come out strong like that, though.
Yeah, but they were their numbers were dwindling because people were just getting jumped by because Kiel had so many oppressive their numbers are just oppressive.
Are they all freshmen?
Yeah, yeah. This is just a whole class of
boy.
Of freaking Sakura's homeboys, his classmates.
Yo, just when you think these dudes are about to just lose, man. Is it juniors that pull up from?
I think they're sophomores. Yeah, I think they're sophomores.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, it's crazy the difference in strength just from one class up, man. Cause what's this dude? This dude Renkaji, who's the head of the head captain, the sophomore.
Yeah,
man.
Sophomore class captain.
Renkaji be having he has a lollipop the whole time in his mouth.
And he has some Dre beats on. My man's just out here ignoring everybody.
Thanks, bro. He's a beast.
Yeah, he's strong though, and it's funny because the Kiel members know him, and they're like, "Oh, yo, who invited this guy?"
Exactly.
Mad scared. They're like,
"Headphones and candy? Is that Kaji?"
I remember him. He's a beast of middle school.
Yo, he does, bro. Because this dude, he blacks out, bro. His eyes turn all red, and he just.
I mean, but
his temper he loses his temper.
Yeah, I mean, but that dude's trying to provoke him too. The freaking leader, Kiel's trying to provoke him. And he's like, I heard you were so tough. What happened now? Because, I mean, homeboy, Renkaji was getting his ass whooped for a little bit. Even though he was strong, he was on his back foot, a lot of the fight, though. Because I guess he doesn't want to go back to being a monster animal that people look at, blah, blah, blah.
Right? Fuck that, man.
No, you got to come out with that B shit, dog. That's what people are going to respect.
Body him,
They're going to respect you putting your fist down this guy's throat and playing his friggin' heart like an accordion.
Right. break every bone in his face, man.
In his body. And then Sakura's going through it, looking at how his friends getting beat up. And then Renkaji punches him in the face and knocks him down. Sakura's like, yo, what the fuck?
Facts, bro. And
he's like, yo, stop being a bitch. You came here for a purpose. Do the purpose. You want to protect the people. You're classmates. You're the captain. You got to do that shit. You can't just be charging in, leaving everyone behind, and letting them get their ass beat because you want to be the top guy in the spotlight.
You want to go fight the toughest guy, man. Yeah. Instead, all your whole classmates are just getting mollywopped.
He's like, look around, and then Sakura's like, yo, chill.
Yeah, it's true, man.
Sakura hit him with my fault, OG.
Right? He said, my bad, big bro. Kaji's like, I got this, bro. I'll punch him. I'll punch him 7 times.
Yes, Sakura was like, I was going to punch him in the face 10 times. And then he goes, nah, I got you, dog. Because it's funny, too, because when he's fighting the friggin' leader, he's like, he was counting, too. He was like, I think that's 7 times. I just got to do it 3 more times for him.
Oh, man.
And then, and then the dude, his little fucking boy who always be rolling his R's with the cut up eyebrows.
I forgot about that dude.
Yo,
That's hilarious.
This Japanese dude talking like a straight Dominican. I was like, yo.
I forgot about him.
Yo, he's the man.
He is the man.
He's the man.
He got me dying, bro.
I think I like his English voice acting better because the rolling of the R's and shit is funnier.
It really is.
But he's still a good character. Yeah.
I don't know who homeboy is, but.
But yeah, man, and it's fucking.
That's pretty much for for the first episode, man. It was all in scrap, and your boy.
I think it was the first 2, right?
Your boy Akihiko gets brought outside, man, because he gets knocked out. His boy drags him outside and puts him in the alley and says, "Yo, you just stay here and clean yourself off, and then you pee yourself and shit yourself." So.
Dude, he's like, yo, do some recon from out here, bro. Stay away from the action, because you don't get fucking mollywopped, and you can't be doing that.
Yo, Kaji came in, bro, cleaning house too, man. before, like he said, before he got up to the captain, this dude ran through like 4 dudes. Man,
Oh, of course, yeah.
Ease.
Yeah, he was like, y'all know me and you know this isn't going to work. But the Keel dude was like, why are you looking at me? Go fucking get him.
Yo, your boy really
Sending
was
him out.
sleeping this whole thing, bro.
Yo, the whole match. I told you, the whole fight, my man just knocked out, yo.
I don't think I noticed that the first time.
My man body the whole
He
time.
got hit one time and that's it. Out cold, bro. You know, dude put him in a induced coma.
Well, yeah, he kicked him down fucking metal stairs. His head was bouncing like a rag doll.
Concussion and everything.
My man's concussed. He ain't gonna speak right for a week.
Hilarious.
Then look at him. The Sakura's like, "Come on, man, let me go up there. It's my fight. I need to do this for everyone." He goes, "Shut the fuck up."
Yo, he's wild, bro. He had homeboy shook.
Yeah.
You do try to hit him with a pipe, bro.
Nah, he definitely had him shook. Cause that guy think he was gonna sneak diss him and fucking knock him out. Get out of here.
Man.
He's like, "Yo, shut your mouth for a second, dog."
It's be crazy to see Kaji.
It ain't sweet around here.
If they show Kaji when he's like a senior or something, he probably gonna be a monster.
My question is, and now that you say that, is like, who's gonna be the next captain when the senior dude graduates?
Yeah, right. Well, I don't know. Like, I've been trying to remember who's like even a JV.
Cause
is that how they do it, man? Like freshman, sophomore, JV, and seniors, or
I don't know, cause I haven't seen a junior in this whole episode. It's just you only see sophomores, freshmen, and then all the seniors.
Senior, yeah.
I don't know who the fuck a junior member is.
Exactly. Man.
maybe like all the lieutenants and shit are juniors.
Yeah, right.
And they haven't really said that.
Yeah,
but I don't know.
Just haven't brought him up yet.
Yeah, imagine it's just a whole like arc of juniors putting in fucking mega work.
That
would be dope.
Yeah,
Nice little arc send off.
Right, Windbreaker's been pretty good, man.
No, Windbreaker's good.
I've been caught up on it, man. The first couple episodes I watched, maybe the third episode was friggin'.
Was when they all go out for like an after fight dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then they all make fun of Sakura. My man's put on the spot in front of 40 dudes.
They definitely senpai's teachings. Yeah.
Yeah. But Windbreaker's good. I'm glad that it's back. Right now, I haven't watched the latest episode that came out today, but I think it's gonna be a couple filler episodes.
Yeah, but
and then it's gonna be a couple filler episodes, and then they're gonna get to the shits again.
Yeah.
Oh, when the fucking senpai takes him up to the what's his name again? Fucking the headphone dude. What's the headphone?
I was thinking of Kaji. He got the bottle, or whatever.
Yeah.
The
The green tea bottle.
Yeah,
I thought he just was like gave it to him to squeeze because he could see his like fist keep squeezing, but it was a deeper meaning because the senior dude took him under his wing and did the same thing, and then when Sakura came to him, he was like, "Nah, I'm gonna give you the sauce that was given to me." You know what I mean?
Pause.
Yeah, big pause.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
but it's gonna be good.
It should be a good season.
But yeah, I'm interested to see, like, cause like I said, I guess that the next few episodes are gonna be filler, and then they're gonna get to some sort of shit's gonna pop off, and of course, Sakura's gonna drag and kick the shit out of somebody.
Yeah.
Because signature move, man. But all right, let's move back to or move on to Fire Force, which has been crazy this season. I hate that it's the last season because that really bothers me.
Oh shit! See, I didn't even remember they said that.
Yeah, it's third season, but it's the last one. They fumbled the bag for like 7 fucking years.
They really did, man.
Yeah.
It's such a force.
Yeah, I mean, they're coming back with some heat. Don't get me wrong, but it's just
really
it's crazy, man.
They really are. It's
Cause
what's this crew, man, that they bring out, man?
who, the Evangelist?
Yeah. They're definitely beasts, dude.
I don't know why the captain of the first squad is Burns. I don't know why he's like believing them. Is he under mind control? Because it seems like he is. Because he meets up with the evangelists in the church and they're like, "Yo, check this out," and then he sees like the late lady, like God or whoever the hell it is, and then he's like, "Oh my God, I have to listen to everything they said." Like, you the strongest captain.
I know, man.
Or one of them, because Benny Maru's that dude. But
is this the captain dude that looks like He looks like
You get the eye patch?
He looks like Jiraiya's clone.
Yeah, he definitely looks like Jiraiya's clone.
Yo,
From Boruto. That's crazy.
Like, this dude's fucking Jiraiya's clone,
that's fucking crazy.
Right now? He's definitely a beast.
Damn,
dude.
yo, Burns is a beast. He's been a beast this whole time. I've been trying to see him scrap, but he never really did anything besides when he fought Arthur and Shinra during that like summer training or whatever it was.
Yeah.
That's the only time you see him after he do something. You just mop both of them up.
Yeah.
Diddy.
Yeah, Leonard Burns, bro.
Yeah, he's a beast.
He definitely.
Because he has like the 4 stages of like heat that he's going through. But you start off the season and apparently Obi went to go like give a report to his superiors, and then here comes the evangelist, broke into the friggin' barracks that he's in and just kidnaps him like rip. Man. And then everyone's like, no, go with them, you have to, blah blah blah. And Obi's like, Captain Obi's like, yo, what the fuck is happening right now? Why are the evangelists up in these barracks? We should be like arresting them and taking care of them right now, fighting them. Right. And then everyone's just like fucking like taking a knee to these people for God knows what reason, man. It makes no sense to me.
Bro, Obi's definitely, man.
Nah, Obi's... Yo, when he's... Have you seen the new episodes?
The last one I seen was when, like I said, they locked him up and he was like, should have locked me up. He's just out here banging out the push-ups. Yeah. Just banging out mad workouts.
Damn, so you haven't seen the new episode?
The last one I just seen was they have him up on, like, the bridge.
Oh, okay.
And they're trying to have that beetle thing go in him, and his skin's just too iron. Like,
he's like, you should have put me in the zone. He's like, my body's pure muscle. He's just flexing and shit.
And then his whole crew is hyping him up.
Yo, they're hyping him up. Yo, put some respect on his pecs. I was like, yo, damn.
That had me in tears, bro.
But like, the funny thing is like, he's basically doing like a bodybuilding show by himself because he has to keep his body like 100% flex, or the like what are they called, like infernal, like I don't know, beetles or whatever they're using will pierce his skin, so he has to keep it like like rock hard to be able to keep them outside of his body so they can't like puncture his skin.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, we don't have much time because he can't keep flexing like this. But man, just out here doing the Arnold classical show right now. Man. That was great.
Yeah, they brought some good humor with that.
And then like, but his team was like riding out when they found out he got friggin' kidnapped. The whole crew got together and was like, listen, if we do this, we're gonna be like enemies of the state. No Will Smith, and we're gonna have to like basically have no friends.
Right.
And then, of course, they're all like, yo, we're riding for the captain. Like, let's put these shiesties on and get to work.
Yo, which shorty is it, man, that always be over here tripping, dude?
Her.
Is it this one?
Yeah, it's her.
Is it Tamaki?
Yeah, Maki. Yo, she always be friggin'.
Her, like, she has something wrong with her, man, where she just cannot trip and have her clothes fly off.
Some sort of like luck issue or something, like luck curse or something.
Crazy, man.
And she just clothes always be coming off. Friggin', she'd be shoving herself into people's faces and stuff. Right. That's wild. That's the fan service that people be hating. They hate that.
I know, man. I just think it's funny, but I get
it's funny as hell. But I also get like the fan service aspect.
Right.
But. Yeah, because other than that, she's kind of useless. She ain't doing nothing crazy, but
right.
So yeah, they're riding up for the cat. When they're all like in the truck and Arthur gets bounced out of the truck and no one realizes he's gone, and fucking took like 10 years to get back.
Bro, it's crazy. Yo, so I'm like watching some of this real quick, bro, and I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, damn, I'm like mixing up in my head. The previous season, was it season 2?
Mm-hmm.
I'm mixing that up because like I said I rewatched season 2 before I watched this, and I jumped right into season 3.
Yeah.
So like I'm just thinking of mad stuff from season 2, whatever, and I'm like, damn, I forgot. Look at your boy Burns over here flexing, bro. Like,
he's simping right there.
That's true, man.
Like, what is it? What's the issue?
He supposedly he seen. So he says you've seen the truth, the truth of the world, whatever.
Yeah, whatever that lady figure is, but it's like, dude, like you've been battling these people the whole time.
Seems like she got power, bro.
I think she says she has mind control powers.
Yeah, she seems like she got power to make people doubt stuff and things like that.
Have you seen the new episode?
Not the
No,
last one.
that's like the fourth time I've asked you. Okay, yeah. So you didn't see the Burns and Shinra fight, the finale?
No.
Okay.
I gotta finish that,
Okay, I
yeah.
won't say anything.
Yeah,
But she must have mind control powers because Homeboy for no reason is just like Simp City over
He walked
Homegirl.
over and got on one knee like.
Yo, that's wild. That was the wildest shit ever.
Boys over here bending the knee to her.
And then Betty Maru makes an appearance. Him and
Does he?
the little ex-captain.
It's gonna be fire.
The little ex. No. Like before the end. Yeah, I don't want to spoil it for you. I'm not gonna say anything. Like I'm not bringing anything up. No. But friggin' his boy is like, oh, did you hear about the 8th? And Benny Maru was like, yeah, troubling times.
Yeah, smoked it.
Troubling times. And then, like that's it.
Troubling times.
I'm like, no one has the 8th back like that, even though Shorty from the 5th,
Right?
the priestess's like older sister, she's gonna make an appearance.
Oh yeah.
I don't know when. She might be the getaway driver. I don't know, but
I remember this dude's name right here. I like this dude with the little hat on, bro.
Oh, Joker?
Yeah. Joker, man. He's pretty smooth, man.
and he's helped out the 8th a bunch of times. And he was the dude who went in season 2. He was in a compound with Benny Maru handling motherfuckers.
That shit was fire.
Yeah,
bro.
that shit was tight. Yo,
how
Benny Maru's that dude.
Benny Maru's the man, bro.
Benny Maru's
he's definitely my favorite in this show.
Yeah,
man.
no, 100%. Benny Maru's that.
Maru,
I like
man.
in every show. If there's a goon character, that's usually my favorite character.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean.
gotta be.
But yeah,
Arthur's been killing me this season. Like just with his imagination, the more like he gets into his role of being a knight,
he's a fucking
the
psycho.
stronger
He
gets.
he got mad mental issues, but I agree. It's definitely like he just gets stronger and like a better fighter when he's in like this knight like persona he had going on.
His crew just
his reality.
other people like yo, just let
just gas him a little bit. He'll shut up. You know.
Let him do what he's gotta do.
Yeah,
man.
let him live. If he wants to be a fucking knight from the 1600s, whatever, man.
Exactly.
But yeah, yo, this season's crazy. Shinra keeps trying to knock over Burns when he's just in that fire state, and he can't do it.
Yeah, this season's gonna be actually there's a lot. This gotta be crazy, man.
Well, I mean, there's the dragon fight, and Shinra's fighting Burns. Yeah, that dragon fight was crazy.
Dragon's crazy, man.
And that's after Arthur mopped up someone, and then Maki. No, not Maki, the other one.
Bro, look at you got this dude Burns, man. He's got hands, bro. You gotta check out Burns when he's being attacked by Joker and Shinra at the same time, bro.
Mm-hmm. No, he's just like, yeah, like, what is that? What is that doing for me? Y'all weak.
Look at this, bro. Joker comes up to him, bro.
Flying leg.
He's got him, bro. Look at this dude.
Yo, they got throwing hands.
Yo, this dude 2-on-1, bro. They can't even touch him.
Nah,
Look at him, bro. Eyes on fire, bro.
Look at the eye of the tiger right now.
He's someone we missed out on. We talked about powerful.
The white hair dudes, damn.
And dudes with
fire. Yeah. We missed out Burns on 2 lists.
Yeah.
But like I said, he only had that one friggin' fight against Shinra and Arthur, and it was mad quick because he just folded both of them.
He def.
But he's def on that list of white-haired, powerful fire anime people. He's def on the list now.
Yeah, you can tell that
because
he don't play no games.
We finally get to see him in action more than just like 2 seconds.
Right.
But yeah, this Shinra Joker versus Burns is a good fight. But motherfucker Joker's really just hanging out in the back smoking cigs, like watching Shinra get his fucking skull caved in.
Right. He got some Virginia Slims. Some shit's burn mad slow.
The Virginia Slims. This motherfucker just got a swish of sweet rolled up, sitting in the back.
It's just burning mad slow. His little J.O. on his little shirt too. Joker's funny.
Yeah, you're the worst. That shit man's.
Def. Right.
Yeah, if you know what J.O. means, type that down. Type that down in the comments.
Yeah.
Damn.
Friggin' I didn't expect this dude Dragon to be that tough though. Arthur
No, Dragon was fucking mopping up everybody.
Arthur couldn't. I kept thinking like Arthur's he's gonna do some damage to him. But every time he hit him, this dude Dragon was just like,
Dragon
bro,
was just
what?
like, what? This is futile.
Dragon scales and stuff, bro.
Yeah. Well, he didn't have him at the beginning until he got cut by Arthur once, and then he had the dragon scales, and then once the dragon scales came out, he just didn't go back any further.
Bro,
Like he just kept progressing into the dragon state as soon as that first fucking scale came out.
Bro, and then he shattered. Was it Excalibur?
Yeah.
Sword. That's why.
Yeah, he shattered Homeboy's sword.
That killed him. Man.
Even in his fucking human, stage, he just exhaled all that air and like blew everyone back like an actual dragon.
Right.
And he was just chilling, like no scales yet, no fucking transformations. He was just chilling, but.
You know what I fuck with is this homeboy, the black dude, evangelist, fucking Sharon.
Shenron?
I don't like Shenron, Sharon.
Oh, freaking Sharon.
Homeboy with his Cisco hair.
With his Cisco hair and his bandana.
His bandana over his eyes. But he's a beast, man.
Nah, he is a beast.
He's a beast. But he's there to protect the pillars, right?
Yeah, he was there to protect the little mind control evangelist. But, what's her name? Fucking...
Hamua, whatever, man.
Hamua?
With the crown over her eyes.
Yeah, which is I don't know how you see, but
yeah.
But he was putting work in. I think it was season 2. He was fucking mopping up Shenmue.
Crazy. They had that like big giant thing attacking, and this dude like
Shinra bodied homeboy. No, he got bodied by Shinra got bodied by him.
Oh yeah.
That was a good fight, though.
Mopped Shinra up.
Yeah, he did.
Then he saved his life after. Like cool.
Like what side you on, dog? It was crazy.
He's out here trying to kidnap you.
But yeah, Dragon fucked all of Squad 8 up, bro.
Because
when he kept just transforming into the actual dragon, everyone was shitting their pants and like, oh, I don't know. And then he did that huge fire blast. Looked like Natsu from Fairy Tail, I'm just going to say. But he definitely did a crazy fireball. Like, not even fireball, like a fire laser. And just, if it wasn't for, like, I don't know why no one realized, but Sister did that thing, I forget what he said, it was like divine intervention, and basically stopped Maki from getting incinerated along with the rest of Squad 8.
That's why.
And basically like kind of blocked it. I don't really know about it. We'll learn more next episode, but that shit was crazy.
Damn.
And I was like, well, you better thank Sister, because y'all motherfuckers would have been dead.
Facts.
Dead.
I like too. She be killing me thinking she's got the
she's the fucking worst, bro. Man. She's the worst. She doesn't do anything. You're just gonna throw you friggin'.
I'm resistant to heat.
Yeah.
Yo, fighting that evangelist dude, that was crazy. That she could what was like her power? Something to do with magnetize or something?
Oh, the friggin' magnetism. All her like all the bullets from the lieutenant were getting stopped. And she was just throwing it back at him. That woman was actually a good one. Yeah, that was a good fight.
Yeah, they came across the 3 Avengers had a fight, man, and
and two of them got beat. Yeah, the second one.
Yeah.
Second one got mopped up by Arthur in one swipe, basically.
Right.
And then Magnetism Lady took a while for them to beat up.
Yeah, she was folding them.
Yeah.
That was tough. She had that little like gauntlet on her arm.
Yeah, they had a friggin' little Thanos gauntlet on.
She def had a Thanos gauntlet.
Yeah.
They be fighting.
Everybody had a gang up on her. She was pretty good.
She was, man.
Yeah.
She was. Her gauntlet literally would just... she could just send bullets right back at you, man.
It just sent the grenades right back at him. Like, oh, yo, catch this.
Facts.
She was good.
She had a bullseye right on her fucking pineal gland.
Right on her pineal gland. That's crazy. She was waiting for her third eye to awaken. But it didn't awaken. They got a bullet through it.
She really did.
Yeah.
That was crazy too, man. Homeboy,
because the lieutenant just fucking sniped her, yo.
Yo, lieutenant with his pistol, bro, is crazy.
He didn't give 2 fucks. He was just like, you know what? This ends now, and then just snipes her right in the forehead, right through the freaking bullseye.
She was like, wait. Caught it real quick.
Jordan, wait.
I want to see it again, bro, because that was crazy.
It was good. It was good, definitely.
Yeah, because what was this girl? This other girl pulled up too, man. She was like an octopus, bro.
Oh, I think that's the girl that they saved from Vulcan.
Yeah, because she's from the other...
Season 2.
Yeah, she's from like Squad 8, right?
Well, they saved her with Vulcan, and then they basically were a package deal. Yeah, the crazy friggin' lava octopus girl.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, that was mad weird. But I mean, it helped out. Not really, but it gave him enough time to try and decipher how to beat the friggin' gauntlet lady.
Tough. What else? What other fights they have in this so far, man? I think we covered all of them.
I think we did cover all of them. I'm curious to see if anyone comes out. Squad 8.
I think some people will.
Because they're just rolling in Dolo, and there's only like 6 of them. So.
Yeah, I think they will. I definitely can't wait to watch this next episode.
I mean, they got jokers for getting help right now. Yeah, you got to catch up, man, because that next episode is going to be dope. It is dope. I'll tell you that right now. Right. It's pretty crazy.
It was because it was funny. They were all talking, hyping up Arthur like, oh, the way he's at right now, he's unstoppable. No one's gonna be able to beat Arthur. His imagination's going through the roof right now. This dude got mopped.
Yo, he got destroyed.
I'm like, come on, man.
Arthur couldn't. Like I said, he cut that dude once, but besides that, he couldn't do anything to friggin' the dragon dude. Right? Not a thing. And then it takes what? A swipe from his friggin' claw, shreds Excalibur, shreds his arm, and then he just passes out.
Yo, the animation's been dope in this too.
Yeah, it's been fire.
Like, Pete friggin' think my boy Joker acting like Gambit out here, bro.
Yo, Gambit's brother right here.
Pulling out like flame cards, bro. 4 of a kind. Like, look at that, bro. The animation's been fire.
The animation's been crisp. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Which is crazy because it's not even like I don't even know what studio makes this.
That's a good question.
Yeah, it's definitely not Mappa. I think it might be Bones, but I'm not 100% positive.
But they're doing a good job, man.
No, they're fucking killing it. Well, it took them 5 years. They better have killed it.
I know.
They better have killed it.
True, man.
Yo, Burns kills me though. He was talking mad shit, standing there with his arms crossed, just saying, "Y'all can't even move me."
Right. Look at those animations looking clean.
Yo, the fire in this animation looks so dope.
You know what I love about Fire Force 2, bro, is the sound that
they have. The best sounds.
It's literally every attack. If you have a good sound system in your house, you hear the bass just rattling.
Thumping through your crib, yo.
It's nasty. That's the thing about them. They're very big on their sound and fights and stuff.
Yeah, 100%. Especially that Benny Maru sound from the second season when he killed that friggin' that crazy Inferno.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is I've heard a couple anime use that same exact sound since like he's done it. That shit was so fucking dope. I hope he comes back and uses that again because that'd be dope. Right. That sound was dope. The fire, the hits, the friggin' sounds, just everything in this, the animation.
That's what I'm saying.
Everything in this season has just been fucking dope. Yeah.
That's why I was so pumped, man.
Well, yeah, I'm glad you went through the second season. It probably fucking hyped you up.
Yeah. I definitely would have been like, I don't remember. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, it would have been lost.
Definitely would have. When is this? What days does this drop on?
Honestly, I couldn't tell you.
I never keep up with days that anime drops on. I just know it comes on like once a week. So I
wait till the weekend.
Yeah, weekends. Same. I usually I'm watching shit on the weekend, so I'll get on the weekend, maybe on a Sunday, and be like, all right.
Yeah, usually like I'll have like morning anime time with Angelina, and we'll just chop it up and watch some morning anime, breakfast and all that, and then that's when I watch it, either Saturday or Sunday mornings. I just watch all the friggin' anime come out. Because friggin' One Piece comes out on Sunday, typically I just try and do it on Sundays. I hate that it doesn't come out on Saturday, bro.
Yeah. I don't know, but
yeah, but
did they say how many episodes Fire Force is gonna be? They better not say like 12.
If it's 12 episodes for the last fucking season, I'm going to friggin' Japan and I'm kicking the creator in the face.
Bro, right?
Like, come on, man! 12 episodes for your last season.
The first 2 seasons were 24 each.
Yeah,
which I can fuck with a 24 episode season.
That was the standard before this bullshit.
That to me, that's like perfect. Yeah, bro. Like
24 episodes is a season.
Even if midway at 12 you need to take a 1 month break, I can deal with that, but like
Not no fucking 2 month, a year. I mean, a year, 2 year break.
or even a 6 month break or none of that. Like, no, man,
Unnecessary.
You give us a month break and get us back pumped again.
Because I mean, One Piece was able to do that because they did shit in the middle of it.
Yeah.
You know, they did the Fishman arc like remastered, so people had at least something to watch, and they did that fan episode, which was fire. But you can't just take a friggin' year off, 6 months, and just be like, oh, well, yeah, the hype will be there when we get back. I'll tell you this right now, it won't. Jujutsu Kaisen is going to be an uphill battle when they get back. Yeah, yo.
I think it's such a, it's one of those animes that are like people.
If it comes around,
people love and they're dying to.
If it comes around when a Demon Slayer movie is out, they're gonna be fucked. Yo, because Demon Slayer is gonna come back out and just blow the internet up, bro.
Did you watch the second trailer for the Demon Slayer?
Nah.
They didn't
Is it trash?
Nothing. It was like 30 seconds long, and they didn't really show us nothing.
Oh, so it was a teaser.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Bro,
Okay.
I'm just sitting there. I'm sitting there like, man. The only thing they did was remind us how fucking nasty the animation is. Like, really, yeah, bro. It looks so.
Yo, the animation's gonna be so dope.
Looks so good,
oh man, I can't wait to see the movie.
Oh, especially in the.
In the theater. I'm going to IMAX.
Oh yeah.
I'm seeing that shit in IMAX. Yeah.
It's $40 a ticket.
I'm going. That's what they said it's gonna be.
I don't care.
I don't give a fuck.
In there,
hey, you think $40 is gonna stop me from going to see a Demon Slayer movie with that animation and everything? Fuck out of here.
Nah.
I'm with a smile on my face. I'm gonna be in the fucking front row, like, what up?
In there.
Oh, but all right, let's move on to of course One Piece.
Yep, your favorite.
Yeah, I be fucking with One Piece hard, no Diddy. It's just too great, bro. Yeah, dude, tell me that animation when he fucking drop kicked Kizaru was on fire.
Nah, it was nasty.
That shit was nasty. The red lightning, I was like, let's go.
Nah, that was nasty,
I was so hyped. But yeah, One Piece came back. Let's see. Yo, what about Zoro fighting freaking Lucci?
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, that's good.
This Lucci bitch ass, of course, man, had to switch up again, man, and try to take them,
Yeah, Zoro knew it too. He was like, I gotta keep an eye on this bitch.
Yeah.
Lucci thinks he's gonna take out fucking Zoro? You kidding me?
Yeah, Zoro's on.
Zoro's already on captain level.
He is, man. He is.
Like, come on, man.
That was a good fight.
It's still going on.
It's still going on, but it's like the start of it, man. You know, it's gonna turn. You know, the animation's gonna turn up, and they're gonna be. Yeah. It's gonna be. Zoro's gonna perform another amazing, one of the best One Piece fights again.
Of course, yeah. You know what I mean? I love when I see all these like memes on IG, and it's like when the side character forgets that he's not the main character and is Zoro versus King. I was like, yo, but that was so
one of my
fucking
favorite One Piece
nasty.
fights, bro.
That's definitely. Top.
It was amazing. Yeah, it was amazing.
That's definitely one of my top three.
To be honest,
fights.
I'd rather watch Zoro fight than anyone else. Not anyone
from
else.
the Straw House.
Well, from the Straw House, yes.
Yeah.
You know,
what about your boy Law?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I love watching Law fight too. Honestly, just Zoro and Law are like the two, and also I do like watching Mihawk fight. Mihawk's a beast.
So, do you think Law's alive?
He better be, man. If they ever call and say, "Oh, he actually died," I'm literally just gonna hit the back button on my remote and be like, "All right, chopping up one now." I'm all done.
Yo, he's done. Brand done.
Sometimes my favorite character's gotta die, man. It happens, but
yeah, I mean it does happen.
I think he's good.
Yeah, he should be. He's probably like on death's door.
Yes.
But
definitely.
Yeah, he's definitely going to be within an inch of death.
Yeah.
And something's going to happen that he's going to get brought back because I'm sure Blackbeard beat the shit out of him and basically crippled him.
Yeah, that.
I fucking hate Blackbeard, man.
Yeah.
I fucking hate
that
this
fight
guy.
with Blackbeard was.
Like I wanted Shanks to just kill this dude.
So
bad, man.
So bad.
Like do whatever you did to Kid to fucking Blackbeard. And just end it.
That would be.
I hate
him getting Blackbeard and Shanks.
Yeah, oh my god, that's the fight I want to see. I don't want to see Luffy fight him.
I don't either, man. I want to see Shanks fight him.
I don't want to see Luffy fight him.
He's gonna make Shanks put in some work, you know.
Yeah,
it ain't gonna be no kid fight.
Nah, it's not. It's not.
Oh, that'd be dope.
Shanks is gonna have to put on his fucking mega cap and just stop fucking throwing hands or hand, since he only has one. Man.
Right. Well, your boy Kuma, man. So is Kuma like
I don't know.
got his conscience back? Like what is?
I have no fucking idea what's going on.
I'm
with
watching
Kuma.
it and I'm like,
Because ever since he friggin' like showed up where all the celestial dragons did and it's like started climbing the wall, I've had no idea what he's doing.
yeah.
He's climbing a wall. He fell off the wall. He's back on the wall.
He's had the admiral is chasing him, he's running away from an admiral.
Yeah, what was it though? The dude who killed Ace.
Yeah, killed Ace. Yeah.
Yeah,
That
fuck that
bastard.
guy. Everyone wants to see him die too.
Oh yeah, he's the guy. Is that like Lieutenant Smoker or something like that?
Nah,
dude?
Smoker
That's not
was
Smoker?
Smoker was the white haired dude who basically was just a pack of za.
Oh yeah, duh.
Akainu? Is that who it is? Akainu?
I
Yeah.
hate him too, and I don't remember that.
Yeah,
dude's
I don't
name.
know, but that dude's a baby back bitch.
Facts, bro.
And I
He's
hope
like
he
the
gets
worst.
it. I hope he gets death just as bad as friggin' Blackbeard.
Right. But yeah, I don't know what's up with Kuma, man. Something tells me Kuma.
He's
still
definitely getting
has-
his conscience
He
back.
still has a conscience. Like he's aware.
I feel like he's like half and half.
Yeah, I feel like he's like a cyborg now.
Yeah, he's like
literally.
he's like a cyborg trying to fight to get his humanity back. Is kind of what it's like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like he's going to. And he's gonna reunite with his daughter.
And his daughter's trying to like fight her way to him as well.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's his daughter. She wants to get back with the dad, but like she's just finding out a bunch of fucked up shit that's like happened to him, and she's just going insane.
Oh yeah, imagine. I was like, what?
Well,
Y'all
fuck,
did this shit to my government. Did this shit to my father, bro.
Yeah, I'd be going commando like Arnold Schwarzenegger in the 80s.
Yeah, this dude, this dude Vegapunk, man, his head's ridiculous. Back
Yeah.
in the day, like when he was cool with Kizaru, man.
Man, fuck Kizaru, man.
I know, man.
State ass motherfucker.
He's just the worst, bro.
Yeah, the way he talks, he definitely looks like his voice actor too, which is hilarious.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, they look just alike. I think they base all the people off of their voice actor.
That's funny.
But the way he talks is just so funny. Luffy punched the shit out of Kizaru in this last episode, man.
Bro.
You've seen it, right?
What about even before that though? Kizaru's fighting his boy, man, Sentomaru.
I thought they were like uncle and nephew.
It seems like it. Nah,
Nah,
that's where they met when he was young, man.
At Vegapunk's place?
Yeah, and he
Yeah.
took Sentomaru like under his wing, man, and kind of just taught him.
He bodied Sentomaru, dude.
He def did, bro.
Sentomaru got fucking
Sentomaru
handled.
was trying to hold. He's like, I got the best defense in the world.
Yo,
I was like,
fuck
just
it.
when I heard that, I was like, all right.
Kizaru was like,
Kizaru's
all
gonna,
right, yo, this is it.
It was nothing for Kizaru too, man. That's what the crazy part. He's strong. How do you even beat a dude like him?
He's a fucking
like his
animal.
body's just like lightning, bro.
It's just
You cut him in
it's just
half and it's just like
It's an
lightning.
embodiment of light.
Yeah,
You know?
like how do you even beat someone like him?
I don't know. I mean, they beat Enel. I think that was his name, the little Skypiea lightning god. So but I forget what it is. But if you know how to use your hockey, those people who have like Croc and what's his name, Gator, I think. No, Croc, and then like who have like the sand body, the water body, the lightning body.
Yeah.
If you have a certain hockey, you can physically hit those people. Like what happened between Ace and Blackbeard, like he was actually able to hit Ace because he had that hockey. So Luffy has that, so that's the only reason why I feel like this fight's going a different way. Because if he was still on that regular hockey, he'd be getting fucking bodied, probably be dead. But yo, he's fucking up Kizaru right now.
Yo, they said he busted back out in
Gear 5.
In Gear 5.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I'm
still got the little Looney Tunes.
I don't like Gear 5.
I don't either.
I know like it's a non-popular opinion, but I just don't like Gear 5 because it turns every fight, everything into a joke, and I'm like, it bothers me. It bothers me,
I
man.
know that's what we talked about with Brian.
Yeah,
man. I was like, I'm just, I don't know, man. I'm not.
I mean, I know Brian loves it, but I loved it when it first came out. It was great.
Artistic side of it, but it's
yeah,
just like, no,
like
man,
I love
I'd rather
the.
stay in Gear 4.
I love the homage to what the hell is that shit called? I don't know, whatever it was, cartoons, but Like, that's over with. Let him go to Gear 5 and let him put in some work because we need to see him actually fight. But like I said, he did punch the shit out of Kizaru and send him flying. He put his fist to his skull, yo.
Crazy,
that was
bro.
dope. And then he's like, this isn't good.
He was just, I'm about to fall into the water.
Yo, then he did some crazy move. That shit was that shit was fire.
I'm like, what's this dude doing? I mean, I knew he wasn't gonna just fall in the water and that's the end of him.
Yeah, imagine that's where they end Kizaru, bro. That would be the most bullshit thing in the world.
Stupid.
That would have been the most bullshit thing in the world.
Stupid.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, everything once he goes Gear 5, everything just turns into some kind of Looney Tunes type shit. And
yeah, I don't like it, man. I don't like it. I wish, like, if you turn Gear 5, do like a Looney Tune intro and then like let him get to work, because that shit's just mad annoying, man.
He was mad big too. He was holding Kizaru like he was a doll.
Yeah, he was swinging him around and throwing him through the fucking buildings. Don't get me wrong, it's funny, but like every other gear, he just gets to that like point and then he just puts in mad work. But he just hasn't been doing that. Everything's like he's running away. He's turning this into that. He's doing this, and it's all a joke. It's like then like once every 5 minutes he throws a crazy hit, but it's like, come on, man. He did demolish Lucci in Gear 5 though. Lucci got fucking handled.
Facts.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't like it. It's bothersome.
Yeah, honestly, like I said, the next couple episodes, I'm looking more forward to just Zoro and Lucci.
Yeah, I want to see fucking Zoro put on a show.
See if they turn that up again, man, because they got such a good positive reaction from Zoro and King. I'm hoping they seen that and they're like, all right, we got to turn up all of Zoro's fights.
Yeah, because that's what the people want.
Yeah,
they don't want Gear 5 being fucking stupid.
Lucci's not a walkover, man. So
no, he's not a walkover, but I don't think he's on King's level though.
No, I don't think either. King was crazy.
King was one of the best fights.
Yeah, I don't know, man. We'll see, man. I don't know. What else you want to see from? What you think?
Well, right now I'm really just curious about what the hell's gonna happen with this Saint Saturn thing, and he came through. Bonnie stabbed him. And friggin' he's like a huge spider, so I'm very curious what the hell's gonna happen with this dude now. Because that's the first time you've ever seen one of the 5 elders like outside of that room.
I know.
So like, and everyone else knows about them being fucking insane. So what's really gonna happen? That's what I'm curious about right now. I want to see, because Luffy's toast. His time in Gear 5 was over, so he's an old man dying right now.
Yo, what about they gonna find out anything's going on with boy Garp?
Oh shit, nah.
Cause I forgot. Remember, he was laying there captured, bro.
He is captured.
So I wonder what's gonna happen with him. Like, if I gonna send
Luffy doesn't even know.
Yeah, Luffy.
Yo, imagine what's gonna happen when Luffy finds out.
Yeah, they got your grandpops out here, bro.
Yo,
I wonder if Dragon would even think of anything.
They stabbed up your grandpa. Then the Ice ex-admiral has him fucking frozen.
Yeah.
Having him friggin' cool down his whiskey right now. What you finna do?
Yeah, I wonder if Dragon's gonna care, and of course, like the Luffy would. Luffy would be pissed.
Because that's Blackbeard's fucking lieutenant now is the ex-admiral, so the Ice dude. So what's really gonna happen?
See,
what's really gonna happen?
That can get crazy.
Yeah, it should get crazy. Like you said, is Dragon gonna come by and they're gonna fucking tag team like Blackbeard and the Ice dude? Like, what's really gonna happen?
I don't know.
Or is Shanks gonna end up coming through?
Like, this will get interesting. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, for sure.
Like I said, I'm getting more. Stay out of the Gear 5, but I'm getting more into like these fights and what's going on, because a lot of stuff's getting crazy.
Yeah, and a lot of pieces are starting to connect.
Yeah, everything's getting wild.
Yeah,
man. I wonder how they're gonna end this, dude. Like
an explosion, like the dinosaur age, and then everyone gets wiped out. They hit that reset button.
Like, how are they gonna end this, man?
I don't know, but I think we both know how it's gonna end. Luffy's gonna become the king of the pirates, but who's going to be on the crew? who's gonna be dead,
Exactly.
what allies is he gonna have,
who's he gonna fight along the way. Yeah.
because they seem to be making Blackbeard like his last big opponent.
Seemed like it, man.
And I don't know why I hate this guy so
Yeah.
much.
He's the worst.
He's definitely the worst. What about you? What are you looking for out of One Piece?
Honestly, I'm just looking for more crazy fights. I just want to see Shanks really actually fight someone's really strong.
Yeah, because he one shot Kid, so that I don't consider that a fight. I just consider like one of the one shot knockouts.
Yeah,
Which I'm surprised he wasn't on the list.
It was a tease, man.
But I think we put him on another list. That's why.
Who, Shanks?
Yeah, because that's a one shot knockout, and we just did a video on that.
Didn't we talk about him on there?
Nah, he wasn't on there.
Sure.
No, but
No. Right.
but I don't think he was.
Yeah, I felt like he is, but who knows, man.
Yeah, who knows?
People that listen, y'all should know.
Yeah,
y'all got better memories.
Yeah, hope you got better memories than us, because I was just totally trash.
Yeah, I'm just looking for more good fights, man, because they turned up with the animation on these fights, and there's so many strong people in One Piece. It's crazy, and there's so many people that haven't really fought each other. Some people that haven't fought.
Yeah.
There's people that are captured. There's people that you don't know is dead. I mean, there's so much to go. They can just go with, man.
You got to go through the friggin' leader of the admirals, though. I think his name's Akainu, but you got to get the magma dude back. You got to get that lick back for Ace, man.
100%.
He has to get done before friggin' Blackbeard is.
100%.
Take that dude out, put Garp back in his place, and just peace out.
Right?
100%.
Yeah. Nah, it should be exciting, man.
Yeah, definitely.
You know.
All right.
We hitting a hyperbolic time chamber.
Yeah, man.
Wrapping it up.
We can go wrap this up. Get up out of here.
You know, we're gonna come up with something good for the next episode. That's for sure.
Yeah, definitely. We got to come up with a banger.
You know.
All right. Well, thank you everybody for listening, and go watch these animes if you haven't, because everything's turning up right now.
Yeah, it's a lot out right now. There's even more shows that we're kind of like dabbling into, like, you know, Devil May Cry, and there's that little Lazarus.
Yeah, Lazarus.
There's a few other that we, you know, kind of starting to mess around with too, but
yeah, those will be coming into in the future conversations, because I think you just started Devil May Cry last night, right?
Actually today. Well,
today?
I thought I was watching the old. I didn't know Devil May Cry came out in 2001 first.
I don't even know that anime. I didn't even see that.
And I was literally watching 4 episodes of that, and I'm like, this doesn't look new. It looks literally like some older style anime. Like,
yeah, it looks like a great friggin' early 2000 anime though.
It gives, I'm just like, this doesn't look like a 2025 new anime.
Yeah.
And then I went on Netflix today, and I just Devil May Cry, and I'm like, what? I was like, he looks different in it. I'm like, damn, bro, this is definitely not what I was just watching. I had to look it up. I'm like, damn, it's not even like a remake, because it's a totally different story and everything.
Yeah.
Everything's different, but it's the same, character in the plot and everything. But
that was funny.
Like I said, I'm gonna keep up first with these 3. And then I'm probably continue more with Devil May Cry. I jump into Lazarus, and
because I think I watched the first 3 episodes of Lazarus.
What was the other one that's like? The other one is maybe who'd you say? It's from the creators of Cowboy Bebop or something.
That's
maybe?
Lazarus.
Oh, is that Lazarus?
Yeah,
I gotta get that. So there's 2 or 3 other ones I need to.
And
check
that
up on.
what's it called, the
Beginning.
The Demon Sword one.
Yeah, something.
The Blood of the Demon Sword, or like something like that, but. It's only on one. It's on like one app, and it's an anime app, and it's an app I've never even heard of.
I got an anime app,
and it's like impossible for me to watch it because it's kind of pissing me off. So I'm gonna try and find a way to watch that actually, and if I find it, I'll let you know.
Yeah.
But
thanks.
All right, guys. Thank you again for tuning in, and until next time.
Is there a peace?
Peace.